Hello Capricorn. Okay, this is gonna be the monthly reading for October, and let's get into it, okay? Every time I start, I think you already know by now, every time I start any reading, I kind of get into their energy, and when I was getting into your energy, I was hearing this word is called why. I don't know why. Why was that word was so prominent, and I feel like maybe there is a sense of, I don't know why I'm feeling like there's a sense of rebel kind of standing against the grain, or that kind of energy. I don't know what's that alluding to, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Oh my god. What? Alright, I think I'm gonna take all this. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Okay, 10 of Pentacles with Judgment in reverse with 9 of Wands. Okay, and then we got 7 of Cups with 10 of Swords. Capricorn, there is a lot of energy here, okay? So we are gonna go through this before we shuffle, because this kind, you saw it, right? It just came out like as if that just they cannot hold anymore. It's like almost like yeah, I feel like you are in a, I feel like you are standing, you are tired of protecting what you stand for. You're tired of protecting, like you are doing it, of course you are doing it, but you are tired. Look at this 10 of Swords. It's not only tiring, because 9 of Swords is like you are still standing. Sorry, not 9 of Wands. You are still standing, you are still guarding, but like it brings a lot of thoughts in you, that what I mean by protecting your what you stand for. Like I feel like this has something to do with your, like what you do, how you contribute in the society, and you feel like whatever you do, whether it's your project, or whether your lifestyle, or whether you are doing any kind of work, I feel like this is, and that defines you as a person. And you, being a Capricorn, I know that you guys are very conscious about your relation to the society, your contribution to the society. You understand that without that relation, without that dynamics between you and how society perceive you, you cannot fulfill you cannot bring your idea to its reality. Does that make sense? It's a little, yeah, it's gonna be a little spiritual route. It's gonna take a little spiritual route, okay? So we have to be carefully listening and patient here. So I feel like that you are tired of, feel like you are protecting you have been guarding what you stand for so long. And sometimes it brings this kind of, you feel like it's not fair. Sometimes you feel like others who are not that committed to their own work or what they do, they don't care what they do, but they always go ahead of you. It's not that you are comparing yourself with others, but sometimes it feels like comparison, because it feels like that person who is so dedicated, so committed to their own self, to their own contribution, true contribution to the society, what kind of goodness, wellness, harmony, or what kind of like equality they are trying to bring in the society. And they always feel like they have to be all the time like on their toes. And it feels like that sometimes it's not fair. Sometimes it feels like it's like a judgment in reverse. It feels like that it's not fair. It feels like that like universe is not aligning, universe is not supporting what you are trying to do. But you are trying to ground yourself, you are trying to stand by what you believe in, you are trying to stand by of like how can you really truly contribute and care for others. And that you don't like to sell out or compromise just to have a better, not better, just to have a more easy lifestyle or more easy going in the life. So you work hard. It's like a 9 of Wands. It's like so much of you are carrying on your spine, so much you are carrying on your shoulder, and it feels tiresome. And it also feels, sometimes you feel like you just wanna sit in your room and you just wanna cry to whosoever you believe in, like it could be God, universe, it could be just to somebody that you feel like hearing you, and you just feel like it's not fair. It's not fair that I am putting so much effort and energy, sacrificing so much of my own comfort to do something good, what I believe in good, but it's not, you are not supporting me. How come you are not supporting me? Are you getting what I'm trying to say here? I feel like that's what, it's like why you are not supporting me, why you are not giving me all those resources that I need to do what I want to do, which I truly believe in, which I truly, it's not for my own success or my own fame or my own like material gain or anything like that. I'm trying to really care for others, but it feels like every day it's harder and harder and harder and harder. And when it's not that I'm comparing with others, but I feel like others who are not that devoted to their own like lack of better word purpose, they just going by so easily. Like it's not that nothing, you are not saying, it's just that kind of things. You kind of talk to this super like power that you believe in, it could be anything, like whatever you believe in, and you're just asking why. But I feel like where you are, it's not that you are it's not about your struggle. Is, you see what I'm trying to say, your struggle is not material struggle. Your struggle is spiritual struggle. Your struggle is ideological struggle. Your struggle is purpose oriented struggle. In your real world, in 3D world, I feel like you have that kind of, if people see you from outside, they will say, oh, actually you have got everything. You have, like whatever they feel that, that can make one person stable. So you are stable in 3D world. I'm not saying you, in your spiritual world, I think you are very solid. In order to fight like that, you have to be very solid. But you are in a good, like your coins are at the right place. You are stable. You know what you want to do. You know your kind of calling. You know kind of your purpose. You know that what you want to put your effort into or energy into. So that gives you almost like that gives you 10 of Pentacles. You have these, but it just, you spiritually, ideologically, you feel tired. You feel like that the society you are living in, somehow they are not supporting what you stand for, like what you wanna, you know, your self-expression. It feels like self-expression is always at the chopping block, or something like that, where you feel that you are defeated. You are not defeated yet, but you feel like you are just challenged all the time. Does that make sense? And that gives you, you know, that this kind of thought, you know, like why, you know, like you are like you are like really tired with like asking like why. This Seven of Cups in reverse. You are not focused, you know, you are really committed to your purpose here. I'm talking to someone, it's kind of very specific, you know, maybe it would be only few people or one people or whosoever. If you're resonating with you, if it is resonating with you, you know who you are. So, you know, you are very committed to your purpose, and you are like, you feel like, oh my god, this is what it feels like to, this is the struggle of be true to yourself. This is the struggle if you are true to your art. This is the struggle if you are true to your work. This is the struggle that one has to go through when you are really true to your purpose, and not, you are not compromising just to get by. Does it feel that, you know, now you're feeling the struggle? You are not looking for, you know, alternatives here. I'm talking to someone who is very focused on their purpose. They are not looking for alternatives here. They are not looking for, okay, this is not working, let's see what's gonna work for me. You are not like that. It's not that you are not looking for what's gonna work for you. You know what you want, and you want to make sure what you want can work for you, and you are trying to look for a kind of fertile medium where your purpose can grow, but you feel like the surroundings, the society, you know, is just failing you, and you are like tired of protecting this originality, tired of protecting of this kind of stand for your own purpose, and you feel like, I am so working hard, it feels not fair, it feels really not fair. Okay, so that's a lot. No wonder they came out like that. It feels like you cannot hold anymore. You feel like you are just it feels like when you really want to do something, care for somebody, really want to do some good, you know, like something really feels good, you know, feels that you are doing something meaningful in life, and I feel like every time you stand for those kind of ideology, those kind of standpoints, and just surroundings are just slapping on your face and just, you know, just testing you all the time. Let's see. Capricorn. Oh God, that was very intense. But it has to be intense. When you have 9 of Wands and 10 of Swords, it has to be intense. When you are fighting for something so meaningful to you, it is gonna be intense. It's not gonna be all wishy-washy, light breeze, you know. So I feel it. Let's see. Nothing. You're like, I don't want to talk anymore. That's why the cards are. There is a lot going on already. What else do you want to know? Okay. See, every time it's coming out. It's not either not coming out or it's coming out like. It's like I feel like that's what your energy. You are like working, quiet. Okay, I'm gonna work on my purpose, and then one day you just feel like explosion of emotion. Knight of Wands with Seven of Swords with Knight of Cups. Two knights. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna get to that, but before, let me get some more. It's definitely taking a toll on you, and you are having a little, you are finding it hard to trust people in general, and I'm gonna go detail in that because there is a lot going on there as well. These three. Capricorn. You see that pattern? How it's like you are either nothing or just look at this again. Okay, I'm gonna take this for. Okay, so you see there is a lot of energy. This is gonna be a long reading, I can tell you that. Okay, so before I get into all this, I know that we are already deep in 20 minutes, and I'm also aware that not many people have time and patience to go for a long reading and watch a long reading. So what I'm gonna do, this reading gonna continue, and I'm gonna put it in the extended, I'm gonna create a link, extended link for free in the description box. So if you're vibing with this energy, if you think that this is something to speaking to you, you can always click on this extended version, and that's gonna take you to another video where I'm gonna continue this reading. Okay, and it's free. So, but if we are parting away here, so I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. See, my alarm goes on. Thank you for watching this, and thank you for liking, subscribing. It really means a lot. It's really support the channel so that we can continue this dialogue between you and I. And that's it. I'm gonna see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye.